So there was also an issue about the COVID fund.
Yes.
That bill has been passed and waiting presidential assent. But whilst we wait, this question is that how much have we accrued so far? We've seen the donations and all, because hospitals are still without PPEs. You've tried to touch on PPEs.
Yeah. So if my memory serves me right, what we passed in Parliament for the COVID fund was a fund to receive resources and to appropriate those resources for persons who are adversely affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. We would need to nuance it a bit more to determine whether that means that it should be used for the purchase of PPEs or whether or not it is just to be used for those who are generally adversely affected. I think that nuancing will take place at some point in time. As we speak now, Parliament has passed the Act. I think assent is about being given to it after Parliament transmits it to the office of the President, and then they can even name the bank account. So you have a lot of organizations that have come with checks, which checks are now, once those accounts are opened, going to be funneled through that account and then utilized for what the law says it to be utilized for. And if indeed it becomes necessary that part of that fund is applied to purchase of PPEs, etc., I think it will be in order so to do.
The assurance that people want is also to be sure that what we are putting into that fund will actually go into what we say is going to go into. Are you able to give us that assurance?
That is the reason for which His Excellency the President asked a public fund to be properly set up with an Act of Parliament. Yeah. Once you do that, the state is seized with all the necessary financial management requirements of that act, and most importantly, audit. So the Auditor General is now seized with the power to audit that account eventually when they are done with this particular program. And that is what will give assurance.
There's corruption everywhere. Again, there are laws, but then we still have corruption.
But if you have an independent, and I'm not sure you are doubting Mr. Domlevo's ability to do his work. So if you have a situation where the audit service or the Auditor General will have an opportunity to audit, we can all be rest assured that an independent person will go into it and make a determination of all that has gone wrong. Even if that audit falls short in a place or two, there will be a legal process of challenging that in a very transparent manner. So we can all be rest assured that it's not going to be a private fund hiding somewhere that somebody would use for its purposes. It will be a public audited exercise that is ongoing.
Okay, so there was...